Hello my honeybees, welcome back to my channel, Life Lately with San. If you're new here, please do stay because wow, guningi. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, my love, truly appreciated. So I'm back with another story time. Yes. So wow, Gunengi. I'm gonna try to make the story time very short, straight to the point, basically, because I need to shoot another video for something else. But yeah, so okay, yeah, let's just start. So I'm doing my second year. I'm new to everything, like to the dating world. I am so new. A friend of mine advised me, good say, hey girl, there's this pink app, download it. You know the app that I'm talking about, the dating site. So download it and yeah, cool. I get to match with this guy. We chat for like a week. Let's just say maybe Saturday, Sunday. He calls me and he's like, hey yo, if you don't mind, please come wait. He's like, please come. Oh, Mudime, one of my mascara. He's like, hey, come through. Da 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 da. So my friend advised me, good to know, don't go to his place. Go meet him at like a public area. You know, I tell him, I'm like, hey, yo, let's meet at a public area. He's like, okay, no problem. But I firstly want you to come to my house and then we'll go. No problem. Get to his house. A very cute gent guy, right? There's food, there's alcohol, there's everything, you know. His reason why he invited me to his house was he wanted to see my outfit so that he can wear something close to my look so that we can match. Yeah, he said something along those lines. Whatever, you know. Now we're drinking. And I asked him, I'm like, okay, dude, can't somebody, you know, we are miser, you know, bambala. Whatever. Did I not find myself in Dunusa? Did I not Dunusa in that house? Cool, no problem. When I get to rest, of course, like, I feel dirty. How can you do this on the first date? I mean, we don't even know each other, you know. I miss that. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna block this guy. I'm done with him, because how can you be so evil to that point, right? And then we stopped in communication for 3 months, 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. And then that one horrible text, hey stranger. Should you get a text, hey stranger, please miss it. There is nothing positive about that text. Miss it. Cool. I replied to the text. And then, the reason why I replied, I was waiting for him to just apologize and say, hey, I'm sorry for what happened on that day, da da da. He didn't say that. Instead, he was like, hey, I think you're a great girl. If you don't mind, come through so we can talk things out. Okay, I go there with like a happy smile, thinking, good see, we're gonna talk things out, you know. I get to his place. Did I not find myself doing this thing? Cool. So in my first year, I met him 2 times. Third year, guys, I get manje change amakere. Bekuyimi umuntu ozikhaphako lapha. I'd be the one to text and say, hey yo, come through, hey, I'm coming, da 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 da, you know. But wait, it was forever me going to his place and not the other way around, because Benklala errors, you know. All right, cool. Now I'm doing this back and forth. Mind you, I'm forever going to his place with that guy. Thought today, I've never been on a date with him. Never. All our dates, whack. And I'm Ziyakhala. Right? 4th year, okay, now I'm dating, serious, and right? I'm like, whatever, guy, ipili late, right? Cool. Late 4th year, it's starting to teka. or whatever what was going on in Manjolo. I don't know. And then no, I'm lying. I finished 4th year with this guy, even though we were thinking, but it's fine. 5th year, yeah, figure now. Hi, hey stranger. I was like, you know what? I can't deal with this guy because you know, sharp. One time he says, hey, yo, come through. Namivela, come through, you know, get to his house. I then asked him, you know what, dude, listen, I'm tired of this back and forth thing. What's going on between us? He was very honest to me. He was like, you know what, see, I like you're a pretty girl, da 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 da, but I just want us to be F buddies. That's it. Like, I'm not looking for something serious from you or whatever. I just want us to be F buddies. Okay, F buddies. Okay, cool. Well, I like the fact that we get to define our situationship, right? Unlike me having it in my head that we are on some OPW, when on the other hand you're thinking, you know, yeah, okay, I agree to the whole F buddy thingy. But now, okay, another thing about us guys, I wish I could share this, but I'm gonna make it very obvious, so I can't share. I'm a WhatsApp text to it. For an example, I'll say hi, he'll reply and say sorry, he'll reply and say yes. Magati hi, basically that's me trying to say, hey, are you available, can I come through, da da da, and he's saying yes, then Ziyakhala. Or maybe I'll just send an emoji of smile, I could say, I'm coming. His reply would be like the very same emoji to say that was it. There was no, hey, how are you, can I come, can I see you next week? Yeah. We don't do that. We'll do that once I get to his place. Like, toxic. That was us. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed our moments. Everything about it, for me, everything about it was just so perfect. It was nice, right? Every time I get to his house, one thing about him, he likes a Burger King. So when I get to his place, we're just gonna have a Burger King or pizza, or maybe he'll cook for me. And it's not bad. He was a really great cook thing, you know. So it was just alcohol, food, smokes, manyobinski, a lot of manyobing, like a lot of nice manyobinski. You think about it, we did it. You think about it, we did it. That was the vibe. Hey, until this one week. Hey, this week, so I text him, right? Okay, so I'm home, I'm bored, I miss him, have nothing to do, you know. I text him an emoji like, no problem, come through. But okay, well, we'll text ngabo emoji, 1 word, 3 words, you know. But I'm just trying to make you understand. So me, I go first, hey, I'm bored, da 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 da. He's like, okay, cool, come through, sharp. I drive to his place. When I get to his place, so he stays with my estate, right? So you know the rule in my estate, you can't just drive in unless you have a tag or you have a card or whatever. I get to his gate. So now I connected my phone to the whole car, right? I get to the gate, I tell the security I'm going to house ABCD. The security calls, and then I'm being told to go to the person that you're trying to, the person is not answering. I'm like, oh, by the way, he has 2 phones, so maybe he registered with phone A. Let me call number the other number, phone B, right? I call phone B, he picks. Now mind you, I'm like, I connected my phone to the whole car, right? And then, hey, I'm at the gate, the security guy is trying to call and you're not picking. What's up? It's like, yeah, I know. You know what, I'm not okay, I'm sick. If you don't mind, please go home. I'm like, dude, I am at your gate. Like, how? I called you, you said sharp, come. Now that I'm here, you're telling me what's in jige, ganjani, you know? Tried to convince him. Now also I'm feeling embarrassed because insecurity lila. Now I'm trying to dude, I can't. Like I'm even mentioning good move I'm gonna traffic. So if things reverse, it's gonna be another mess, you know. He's like, okay, cool, sharp. Security allow her to drive in. I drive in. So when I drive in my head, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, peace, because I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna find him with another girl, and that's gonna piss me off or whatever. Let me just make a U-turn. But something inside of me it's girl, just go sharp. I go. So in my car I always have a toiletry bag. Okay, no, that day, okay, the time I was calling him, I lied. I said, hey, I'm coming from wherever. I want to like pass by your house and bath and whatever. So that's why I had a toiletry bag and I'm a pajama because it was late. So sometimes I'll even sleep over, but first thing in the morning, I know I'm gone. I don't like sleeping wako until whatever time, you know. Sharp. Okay, cool. I walk in with my toiletries and whatever. I tell him that, you know what, since you said you're sick, it's fine, you can go back and sleep and then I'll shower. Then he's like, okay, cool. Of course, I have to check your codes to see maybe we're gonna evidence, maybe you're gonna, you know. I found shit, nothing. One thing about him, he will clean. He will never leave the evidence because I've tried to search that house many times just to find out if it's gonna mean chikla or not, and I found nothing. So if you are that guy, keep it up. Stop leaving the evidence after okay one I got to come. Just clean. At least respect me. But anywho, there I was showering and whatever. So while showering, he walks in, you know. He's like, now girl, a fireman, your body. Deep down. Deep down, I'm like, yes, I want this. You know, okay, sharp, no problem. After the shower, it's all good. You know, I'm like, okay, cool, sharp. Since you're sick, let me leave. He's like, no, don't leave, sleep. So, man, as much as we hoid and whatever, I wasn't feeling his vibe. Like he was giving me this office vibe. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go home. I'm not gonna stay. Young man, I go, no, just sleep. I'm like, nah, I'm leaving. I left, right? On my way home, I get to call my friend, right? So me and my friend, we are forever on these long ass phone conversations, right? Sharp, I call her, I'm like, hey girl, this is happening, ABCD. And then I confess to her, okay, my friend knows, but I've always had a crush on this guy, you know. So I then tell my friend, I'm like, yo friend, the crush is crushing me now. I can't. I want to go to this guy. I want to confess, but you know what, this thing of us doing the F-buddy situation, it's not working for me. Like, I want more. I want OPW. You're the love of my life. You're my oxygen. Can't live without you. You're my heart. You're my lungs. I want to confess. I want to tell him because, wow, it's too much for me now. Right? My friend is like, yeah, go girl, go. But guavaba, ila. I'm like, no. How on earth can I shell a guy 4 years later? No, I can't. Like, why every time he calls, I'm always available. I go an extra mile. You know, why you know? My friend Angela was no girl, like I'm like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Hi, okay, cool. So red flag on that week was I drove to your estate and then I got to the gate and then you told me so that was red flag number. Well, there were some red flags back then and whatever, but just to make the story time very short, that was red flag number 1. A week later, after a week later, I go to his place again. He's the one who texts I miss you, come. I'm like, okay, no problem. This time around, I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna drive because is story. So this time around, you have to request for me. No problem. I get to his place. When I get to his place, so now I open the Uber door. I'm walking out. The driver says, no babes, it trip with cash. How with cash? Okay. I text them like it triple cash. I tell me no. I bought these Uber cards, whatever things, I don't know what they're called. I bought it and I paid with it. The money was deducted into that card. I'm like, yeah, maybe that happened, but I am told I can't get off this car until I pay. Like, okay, cool. He walks downstairs, Uber guy. I leave, I go to his house, right? I get comfortable, I take off my shoes, I drink alcohol, I get comfortable. So basically, like, you know, I get comfortable. And then he walks up, umuntu grumpy and angry and whatever, is not talking to me. I'm like, hey, what's up? What happened? You know, he bombs me. How mzala's kipan? He bombs me. Like, you know what? Drama. And the plan was to sleep over and then I'll leave in the morning. Okay, here we go again. Drama, whatever. So now we chilling. I'm watching a movie, you know, he's busy cooking, he's mad and whatever. So now this awkwardness young bora because, dude, what's up? Talk to me, what happened? You know, it's like I was what happened. Dude, what happened? You had to pay Uber or what? You know, it's like, no, you made me times 2. I told you, number 1, I paid with that Uber card, and number 2, I had to pay the guy cash. Get it? But it's not my fault. You requested for me, so you are the one. And number 2, I was getting off the car, and this guy tells me, no, I can't get off until I pay. And of which I told you, bring cash. You said okay. So why are you complaining? But first, one thing about him, he likes to cuddle, and then he goes, he just sweep it under the floor. And then he's like, okay, cool, whatever. Maybe Uber will refund me. I'll call Uber tomorrow or whatever the case was. Okay, now we are in this, what do you call it? He has like an L couch. We there, we're chilling. We had like our favorite position in that couch, right? We know the situation when it's like this, is it like this? And the situation like this, is it like this, right? No problem, we smash, it's all good, it's all perfect. How? Before it waits. On my way to his house, I call my friend. I tell my friend, I'm like, yo friend, I'm feeling like excretion, if you know excretion, right? I'm feeling like excretion izoza, but I don't know what's izoza mean. And mind you, he called, and I'm not gonna decline it off. I mean, I'm going, right? Okay, sharp. So my friend is like, man, Klambi is after 2. You know what izoza, but Klambi is after 2 days, 3 days, or first thing in the morning, you know. Sharp. Now we smash. How? I remember also there was load shedding, so it was dark, so it was like perfect for me, perfect for us, whatever. So we smash. After smashing, actually, let me make it a question for you guys. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you've ever experienced this, right? After smashing, he goes to the toilet, and then he noticed it has like few drops of excretion, red blood cells, just to be on the cute side. Let's just call them red blood cells, right? And then he's like, oh, why am I missing things? By the time he walks in, and whatever. I mean, I'm there, I'm drinking my alcohol, I'm minding my own business, I'm watching a movie and whatever. So while doing that, of course, I'm drinking alcohol endlessly. When I feel a pressure, you're going to have to pee. Of course, I'm just gonna stand up and go pee, right? So I'm doing my back and forth while I'm in the toilet, and trust and believe me, the time I was going to the loo, there was 0 blood red cell, like nothing at all, right? So of course I have to pee in and out the loo, in and out the loo, sharp. Now after the deeds, he calls me to the loo. He's like, hey, look at this. Why didn't you tell me, Oguti? You have red blood cells. I'm like, okay, wait, let me clean myself up now and see, you know. And I noticed, guys, let me do this. Red blood cells la bewangak. Drops I4, I5. I'm not even gonna lie. Ziyakhala. La qhumi Nigeria baba, la qhuma ngabona lapho ukuthi yabona mama khuma kutshela ukuthi hlukana nama Nigeria. You know that video?
Hlukana nama Nigeria.
Yeah, no, I felt it. I could hear her voice saying hlukana nama Nigeria. Wow. Okay, Atigi me, you know very well, Okuti, angifuni ama red blood cells, so why uzozala endlini yami unama red blood cells. I'm trying to explain ukuthi, dude, listen, I know ukuthi anytime from now zingangikhalela when it comes to my red blood cells, but I never thought ukuthi azofika right now, or maybe ukuthi wena you penetrated and then were activated and then they decided to come out. Yeah, he didn't want to hear. I tried to explain the best way possible. Brothers did not understand. He didn't give a shit about the whole red blood cell situation. So brothers, one, and then he said his exact words were, I'm sorry, but then I have to send you home, right? And then he requested for me. So now I want to ask you this question. That is situation number one. Situation number two, before the dates, I told him, hey brothers, anytime Ziyakhala, you know, like in terms of red blood cells. And then he went like, no problem. Oh, and then he said to me, my calendar says today, but it's very possible to calendar it can detect today, but azoza like in 2 days, 3 days, or whatever, or next week, right? So brothers said, good man, no problem, let's just go through with the flow and see if they come, it's fine, whatever, you know. And mind you, I've never went to his house and asked Guma red blood cells, but I must confess and say that there were times whereby I went to his house knowing very well with any time is tea time, red blood cells could just come out, right? So now situation one, I told him, Ziyakhala, I'm red blood cells, they are here. And he was like, let's go with the flow. Number two, I didn't tell him, I'm red blood cells, Alana and Ziyakhala anytime soon. Hence, maybe he got mad, right? So now, we are in the loo, ik just lom kwenyana, li nama red blood cells. I5, guys, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think counting. Now I was like, you know what? You know how much I hate my red blood cells. It's a no for me. I'm mad. I hope we never see. That's him, right? And then he's like, you know what? I have to send you home. I'm like, okay, cool. This is your house. That's what you want. And I'm not about to chill into this house while gonna awkward vibes. Let me go. Maybe we'll talk first thing in the morning or whatever. My storage is crying and also my phone is on 5%. So I'm just gonna wrap it, right? If I'm gonna miss any information, I'm so sorry guys. But okay, now I Uber back home because now I'm shukwatili. I Uber back home. On my way, I call my friend. I'm like, your friend is Ziyakhala. My friend is like, kanjani, because you were so excited to go to his place. Why? Then explain the whole story, right? Sharp, I get to my estate now. I get off. Uber driver, like, no, you can't leave. Right, like it was cash. How? It was cash. Now I have to deal with this story again. You know, I call him. He doesn't pick. Now I'm mad. Yes, you are the one. Well, I'm so sorry. So that Uber guy, I'm so sorry I didn't pay you because wow. And I'm trying to explain to Uber guy, but dude, I was saying this. Now also I'm worried about my safety. This guy, he's a typical Zulu guy. He is mad. I'm keep her some bog, I'm keep her keep his spam or whatever, or whatever, right? But Uber guy, I understand at least because his account tag. So maybe uzoyibhadala or njengoba claim ukuthi uthenge this Uber card whatever mhlambe kusasa deduct or what, I don't know, but it's not gonna happen. So I called him, he didn't pick. I called, he didn't pick. The following day he didn't pick. The second day he didn't pick, right? And then realized that maybe he blocked me or something, I don't know, because on WhatsApp Baines tick A1. I didn't see, okay, he never had a profile picture. So maybe bank kilo or whatever, I don't know. So I'm just gonna wrap it up, guys. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is, number one, as a guy, never ever tosha a girl in the AMs, because you don't know who to girl. She has enough cash to Uber herself. You don't even know no good to uhlalapi. Maybe la hlala khona semaplazini. Uber is gonna cost her 500 rands or 1K or whatever. Rule number two, as partners, whatever the situationship is between us, I feel like it needs to get to a level whereby if there's something that you're not comfortable with, and especially when it comes to manyobi sex, be honest, be open, be vocal about it, and just tell your partner, you know what, I'm not comfortable with ABCD, so that she knows Uguti you don't like 1 2 3 4. And should it happen, be that, guys, we are old men, be open-minded to a level Uguti. If it happens, sit down with your partner, explain to them, Uguti, I'm not comfortable with this, and I hope it's not gonna happen again. Because some of the things, like periods, you can't predict Uguti they're gonna come, okay, Thursday 7 p.m. You may think Uguti those are 7 p.m. These are 3 days later. So such things, these are things that we don't wake up and we control. They just happen. We know they're gonna happen, and when they happen, we don't expect a reaction. The reaction that I got, that was so evil of him to do that. And number 3, I love my Nigerians. After the story time, please don't hate me. I love you guys. I love you, and I love you. And rule number 4, let's love each other, guys. Let's respect each other. You know what, I want to say a lot, but and my storage is, so you know what, don't forget to do the most. I love you so much, my honeybees. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. What's another thing? Yes, another thing is I'm on a road to 500 subscribers by month of June. So I hope and pray that with your help, with your support, with your sharing, with your comments, with your likes, with your whatever, you will help me grow. And thank you so much, guys, for watching up until this far. I'm so sorry, my battery is low, my storage is low, so ask is that y'all understand, right? So yeah, maybe one of you can buy me a camera some other time, I don't know. But thank you so much. Bye. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.